remember a story of this woman. She had high level of lead in her blood, and she couldn't understand where she was getting this lead poisoning from. It turned out that she had a small valve. It was poisoning her. Not having a plumber to figure out, you have a lead pipe that's causing this, and we need to remove this lead. Otherwise, you're gonna eventually get cancer. Stuff like that saves people's lives. You know, we hear a story about, Joel the plumber, but, Joel the plumber saves lives too. Hi, Judy. So I'm staying with Paul Bunyan Plumbing. Just calling to let you know I'm ready to help there. I should be there in about 30 minutes. So I've been doing this for 3 years now, still a second-year apprentice, and we are union plumbers. My family came from Laos. It was during the Vietnam War era. A lot of the Hmong people migrated to escape the war. We got a pretty big family. My mom didn't know any English, so every time she goes somewhere, she would be, very afraid. Growing up, it was a struggle. Hard work has always been, I would say, it's almost like instilled into me. I worked since I was like 9. I think everybody will eventually have a plumbing issue in their life, and they're gonna need a plumber one day. And it's one of those things where we don't usually think about it until it goes wrong. And as a plumber, we wanna be able to go out there and help them have their normal day. When God created us, He gave us the purpose of doing something, of working, so that we can take care of ourselves, take care of each other. Being a service plumber, we get these on-call days where if an emergency comes, you end up leaving in the middle of the night to go out and see what the problem is. It was Thanksgiving Eve. I wasn't happy about going out. It was a really old couple. When I got out there, they were like, "Oh, we are so grateful for you to be out here." I remember the lady was just telling me how, her family, they don't meet up a lot. They have this clogged kitchen drain and they can't do any cooking. When I was done, they were just so happy. It helped me realize I'm helping these people go on with their lives.
There are a lot of plumbers just kind of floating around, but I don't have any confidence in them. And I know that you guys have and will continue to do a good job.
At the end of the day, I help these people. It helps satisfy me as a person that I was able to do good things. Can you hit this one? I always wanted to have kids. Growing up, it wasn't always the nicest, so I was like, I want to have boys so that, I can be a good father, because I never had that. My family means everything. The reason why I work is for them. I go to work to make sure that they have food, they have a home, that they're taken care of, that they're educated, they have health insurance. Growing up, never having that nudge to push you in the right direction. It was always try and fail, try and fail, try and fail. I believe everybody is created to work, whether it's big, small, any kind of work. That's part of who we are. Instead of putting God first, let's put God in. Put God in the work, put God in your kids, God in the family. Plumbing, you never think about it until something goes wrong, but it helps prevent people from dying. We're here to fix your gas lines, so clean your water, so make sure that you don't have carbon monoxide. Somewhere out there, they're always going to have a plumbing issue. They're going to need a plumber. You want to be able to help people, kind of like be in the background and help them go on with their lives. And that's part of being a plumber. I want to set an example for my kids. I want my kids to value work. I want them to see that and pass that to their kids. Just keep that cycle going.